So before I forget, because I forgot to ask in the previous video, there's a thing called a leaderboard. Um, I just noticing that because I was now on here now that you can turn on. I don't know much about it though. I feel like I got a message about it recently, but yeah. But yeah, and as far as if my friend sees this in her family, you know who you are. Um, and I'll try and remember to let you know, but I might forget or get distracted. But this video is not the one that we did earlier that I was talking about, which is more music filled. It's not that this one isn't music filled, but this one's kind of noodling through a song. Um, I'm just gonna put the chord options in. I wrote this and I don't know what I like best about it. So and I feel like I've done a song about her before in the past, maybe improvised, maybe a few weeks ago. Um, I think I can actually use both of them. It's just which ones do I want to use first? But apparently the latter is said to have a Celtic flavor. The idea behind this kind of was for it to sound Scottishy. So, and I think I might turn off the AC. I don't know. You know, he wants to do the thing. Soon, Sonny, soon. You can go out with him right in the backyard. Yeah. I get fun stuff, especially when I'm doing music. You should believe it. It's me. Okay, so let's see here. Now with the first part, now nobody's watching, so I'll noodle it myself as well. I'll noodle it myself. I haven't been rolling that long, but I have to remember that there's some in the grade well. So the first part, or the first pattern, I didn't see. I told you to bring him out. He's been eager to come outside. He's going to be distracted. Fine. Stop. Stop. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, as they say. As the old people say about the weather. Just kidding, not just the weather. But this is the song about an old person. She'd probably be about 80 now, somewhere in her 80s. So, yeah, so I didn't notice the A was there. So that kind of sounded cool. And it's cool when somebody's here live, even though this is a very rough version. But I guess people can answer afterwards too. Just most of the time when people talk in my videos, it is during. Not always, but most of the time. And sometimes it's not at all. And what's up with that, man? So. In the G, she knew me. She was the voice like something else now. If she's still alive, I don't think that she is. Now, I did this a little bit before I started rolling. Same chords, but I'm singing it differently with the chords somehow. So I talked about that in the previous video a little bit about how that can happen. But yeah, that kind of worked, I think. I'm in Canada or Scotland, literally God knows where, but I miss you. I'm happy with that, actually. I might not want input on that part. But I didn't know. That's for the A mic. Didn't know. Almost got to see her at Nagami funeral, but can't let me go. Warm and friendly like a cup of tea. God is lost with a heart of glee. Just as even most recent books. In the workshop or the group at a music venue. Friendly soul with a heart of Scottish lady, Scottish lady, is untold. Stay tuned for a flip version later. She listened. So this is where the D part comes. This was very specific to someone that I've known pretty much. So she's listened and smiled. We chat. Add another G in there then. So this is where I'm not sure. She listened and smiled. We chat. So that was DG. And smile. We chat. Sometimes sit way in the back. I would sometimes play late. So you're just getting to hear the song, not actually needing the input after all, like you thought I would. I would sometimes play late, but she was well on her way. Sometimes I would see her come by. That sounds really familiar. I think it does too, to be honest. But sometimes songs just well. I don't play with these patterns very often. I don't think. I certainly don't write with it very often. And what was the first pattern again? A F G C. Now I'll put this into a document later. Like stories untold, true. Coffee and hangouts I had with you. could have had with you on the days when they were lonely and boring. I wish that I was on the days that were lonely and boring. I wish I was sleeping, but I wouldn't be snoring. Linda. Okay, there was somebody very briefly there. I think I am going to do this in. Getting the text that everybody keep going with that. How do I want to do this? So I'd send it to him first, or an email, maybe an email. Either way, it's back and forth. And yes, I have to figure out calling. This one place saying that this shouldn't be just about the diabetes. Yeah, and I bet you this is kind of what I did to save the other one too. Um, okay, and what I think I did is I went with A, F, G. Oh, actually, it starts there. E. It's kind of funny. G. E. Canadian. She was Scottish, but she didn't ken. I didn't do it. Do I look familiar? Why do I keep touching my face like this? If this resonates true for you, it's kind of unfortunate. You're old like my grandmother. You may be dead, but that's the way, or you may have Alzheimer's. I don't mean to joke about that kind of thing, but I don't know how that didn't come out the first time, though, to tell you the truth. Oh, no, I didn't know that. I was kidding. Or am I? Yes, she know me. Okay, I'm going to work on this a bit more. Knew me, rather. I am going to work on this a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to work on this more, and I'll come back to you with a different version later. I just feel like it could take a bit of configuring. I did this kind of in a message thing, and then I've got to kind of organize it a bit more now. But there's a little sample of it.